You've been lied to. You've been lied to by everybody. The secret to achieving your New Year's resolutions is, listen, whether you wholeheartedly want to admit it or not, when the new year comes around, we all have things we'd like to achieve or ways in which we'd like to start fresh and goals that we want to reach. I mean, we all just want an opportunity to start fresh and make the most of our lives because we believe that we can make great change happen. And you can, but you're going about it wrong. But it's no secret that you've most likely been fed with the idea that not only can you change your bad habits or undesirable habits, but you've probably also convinced yourself that you'll be a new human shortly after the new year because you are dedicated to your goals and it's gonna be
different this time.
Listen, my friend, let's peel back the layers of this sad, sad onion and truly discover what is holding you back from achieving your New Year's resolutions, and not just your resolutions, but goals that you can set anytime, any day, any area of your life for long-term sustainable change, okay? We're talking long-term. Things that will change you, things that will make you feel fulfilled as a person and like you're constantly
reaching new heights in life.
So let's get into it. Whatever that thing is that you've promised yourself that you were going to accomplish, you need to let go of the idea that if you had that thing, all of your problems would be solved. That's not how it works. Ask anybody who's ever had a weight loss goal and then achieved that goal through unhealthy dieting, restricting, or whatever the method may be. More often than not, they come to find out that their deeply rooted pain and the problems that were underneath the surface, they're still there. They're not going anywhere. There was no inner work done to help heal that person and help create that long-term and sustainable change. What they did not realize is that the weight was not the problem. The weight was a symptom of a deeply rooted problem. When we get to the core of why we're feeling the way that we are, we can change it. And the weight will come off as a result of you changing those habits that led up to the weight gain to begin with. And this is all just meaning if you have weight to lose, right? So it's more than just the weight. It's more than just the money or lack thereof. It's more than just the negative emotions that you have or the anger that you feel. There's a why beneath that. The money, the weight, the stress, those are all byproducts of the things that you have done, repeatedly done, the rituals that you have developed over time that have caused that. Right? So we want to find out what the true reasoning for us wanting to change is, what's really underneath. Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you need to lose weight? Keep asking yourself why until you get deeper and deeper and deeper. Why do you want to lose weight? I want to look good. Why do you want to look good? So I can feel good. Why do you want to feel good? So that I can be active with my children. So that I can feel my best, look my best, and finally run a marathon. So that I can lift this amount of weight, do this amount of push-ups, whatever. These are just examples. Use this formula to customize it to whatever it is your goals are. Why do you want to save money? To have a lot of money. That's not a very compelling reason. Tony Robbins says, if your reason is not compelling enough, or if there's not a greater reason why, you're not going to have anything to get you to do that thing when times get hard. Because times are going to get hard, progress is not linear, and you need to have a deep enough, compelling enough of a reason why, so you know that you can stay true to what your goals are and what your promises are, even when times are hard. I want to take a moment and say that if you guys are enjoying this so far and you found a little bit of inspiration so far, or you like where this is headed, it would mean so much to me if you like this video, or heck, you can thumbs down it if you didn't like it. Either way, if you want to see more videos like this, it really helps me in the algorithm, especially as a smaller channel. If you like this video and subscribe to my channel, 2020 is going to be our year. You know, we're really going to grow. We're really going to spread positive change about confidence, body image, creating habits long-term and sustainable, and we're going to have a lot of fun here. So if you want to help a girl out and you want to be a part of this family, subscribe down below. And you can also press the bell because I'm going to be uploading 2 or 3 times a week with lifestyle tips, hacks, body confidence messages, confidence in general messages, self-awareness, figuring out how to navigate your way through life, especially as a young adult, and so much more. Basically, there's a lot of goodness happening, and I think I'm pretty cool, so there's that. So yeah, join the family and let's keep going. So let's say that all of this makes sense. You totally understand. Of course, it's going to be hard to maybe convince yourself or adapt your mindset to one that is, okay, the weight's not the problem. The weight's not the problem. And I'm just using this as an example because I've found that it's a common theme within the people that I talk to and the people that I have conversations with, work with, etc., etc. But another huge one is stress and relationships, intimacy, stuff like that. So whatever your goals are, customize this to that. So let's say that you've found your compelling reason. This is why I want this goal. This is why it has to happen. I want to bring another point to what Tony Robbins said, and that he says you have to change your shoulds into musts. Oh, I should do this. I should do that. I should change this habit. I should start working out, blah, blah, blah. I hope you guys can't hear that music from outside. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so loud. Anyways, I'm going to keep going. You have to change your shoulds and the things that you keep telling yourself, I should do, into musts. This has to be done because enter in your compelling reason. It has to be a deep enough reason for you to want to get out of bed in the morning and do that. It has to excite you. It can't be, oh, I want to lose weight because I don't want to be fat anymore. Sure, maybe that's the truth, but it doesn't sound like a very exciting, eager, motivating reason. Does that make sense? So you need to have something very strong and compelling. And once you have that, once you have a strong foundation, you can start breaking down your goal into steps and things that are going to make you stick to your goals and keep the mini promises to yourself. Because you're already excited, you're already jazzed up. So now how do we follow through? How do we make it happen? And that's where a game plan comes in, a plan of action, right? It's mindset and it's physical together. This is what's going to make you a strong person, a resilient person, and it's practice, refine, repeat, set yourself those mini goals and achieve them. Don't let yourself down because you know what you must do. And one of the biggest tips I have in 2020 is to get some accountability. Who can you have these goals with? Somebody who preferably isn't that much of a softie, because if your goal is to work out more, but you have a friend who's just tempting you to go to Starbucks all the time and you know what's going to happen, that's weakness, okay? We need to be strong here, okay? So tell people your goals, have a buddy, do it with them, message somebody who you know is going to hold you accountable or do it with you without slack. You can achieve your goals and you will. Use this simple mindset hack to help you so you have something that pulls you into the direction that you want to be, not pushes you away from a sad past or a past that you don't like. That's not going to work, especially long term when shit hits the fan and you're not having fun anymore, okay? So I hope this helped you. If you want to know how to break this down into an action plan, let me know. I would love to make that a separate video for you. But you need to go into 2020 feeling inspired, excited, happy. So you need to find that compelling reason and what's going to pull you into wanting to do the things that are good for you. When you have that, something as little as missing a day, doing whatever it is you said you were going to do, is not going to beat you up because you know that your reason is compelling enough to bring you to where you want to be, and you know it's going to happen, okay? It's time to stop running away and start going towards the future. And if you guys like this video on confidence, I have plenty more that I'll put right in the end notes, up here, down here, and also in the description. Lots of good information and then lots more refined good information to come. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Like I said, it really helps me in the algorithm, especially as a smaller channel. So it would mean the absolute world to me. Follow me on Instagram. My personal Instagram is at EdenGold_, and my new Instagram is called the.foreverstudent, which is all about a student's lifestyle resource for tips, tricks, student life, and growing into a young adult or even college and beyond. Basically, the message is for anybody who is a forever learner and is inspired by learning and constantly gaining knowledge. These are your confidence tips. These are your self-love tips. These are your tips to deal with stress and anxiety, stuff like that. We're really going to be honing in on very common issues that people face. So go ahead and follow that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you next time. All right.